please look at the log. We can see what is going. Clarity. Clarity means instead of showing n number of dashboards or visualizations in single page, you can easily keep one at a time. But the main important feature that explains maximum of the decision. Next one is accuracy. Accuracy means we should not, to impress the user or to impress ourselves, we should not add any false data or something like that. Data should be accurate as possible. This only makes a present the impression to the listener. Next one is consistency. As you see, I didn't include any type of different colors. The colors are equally themed in a uniform manner, and it is not included any different type of fonts also. This is called as consistency. Every slide should be equally themed, so that the user will not get confused or they will not get overhead. Next one is focus. We should highlight the key points. As you can see, I focus the main subtopics, which, for example, if the person enters the room suddenly, they can easily see what is this and get the insight in less than a minute. That is known as focus. We should highlight the clarity, highlight the most important points. Simplicity. As you can see, I didn't, for these topics there is no need for any special effects or gifs or videos. Simply we can see by reading these. Next one is the layout. Layout refers to the arrangement of elements. When after the code is simple, we should know how to arrange the elements based on the data, so that the user can easily come across a storytelling. Instead of giving conclusion at the top and the first insight at the middle and bottom, we should know how to arrange the data so that it will be easy to understand. Best practice. Follow a uniform size, either from top to bottom or from left to right. This will make the user to easily interpret. Next, place important visuals at the top. The first thing you will see in the slide is the top of the slide, so that if you keep the important or the main context of the entire slide, it will be easily understood. Next one is group related information together. For example, if I give a sales data, I give the table in one side, and I move from 3 or 4 slides and I keep the insights of the table. It will not be easy to listen or understand. So we should group the data together so that they can have a gist of what is what. Maintain proper spacing and alignment. As you can see, if I kept the best practices in there and the common layout types somewhere here, it will not be uniform and so not reliable to understand. Let's see the common layout types. First one is grid layout. It will be consisting of more than 1 or 2 layers of the same slide as a grid format. Next one is the dashboard. We all know the dashboard. It has some visuals, it also consists of bar charts, it also has some insights. This one is multi-panel dashboard. As I said, example, we will not mostly be using multi-panel in most of the cases. Next one is interactivity essentials. We are came to the interactive formats, the principles and the techniques that we use to keep an interactive as good as possible. Next comes the interactive essentials. Essential approaches involve framing data within its situation in historical background. Like if we say something, we should start from the beginning. We should not, for example, if we are interpreting a data, we should not suddenly start from where we added the missing value and we kept a perfect data. We should start from the thing that the data had missing values. We interpreted that and we remove the missing values by adding so and so. Next one comes to filter and slices. This is easy to understand. In Excel also, we use filters to filter the data based on certain conditions. Next one is drop down ones. As I said, you can drag and drop something in such as Power BI to visualize what we need. Next one comes buttons and navigation controls. This is simply the navigation control from one feature to another feature. Next one is highlighting and selection. As I said, we should highlight and select the important features so that any person who is suddenly seeing the visualization can also easily understand. Next one is the data choice for choice of dashboard. This is very important when we are creating a dashboard. There are 5 main types we can use to visualize. First one is a bar chart. Bar chart is used to compare categories. Line chart. This shows the trends over time. For example, the number of people started to learn driving from 90s to early 2000s. Pie chart. This uses only one data. You may confuse that the pie chart uses more than one data, but the pie chart uses only one feature and it has a 360-degree visual which shows the proportion of what data is amount allotted to the percentage of the total pie chart. Next one is scatter bar. This shows the relationship between variables. The variables can be selected manually. Next one is table. This is a simple table we can use to start the visualization on Interactivity. I have kept some references to visit the website. You can see some charts, types of charts.